Here is the first boat. Here is the second boat coming up. Most of the ones I've seen are orange. The white one was an exception. And here, in more detail, is the third boat, which is also orange. And I've seen these at various times when I've walked down the Thames. These particular shots are from the walk I did from Folly Bridge to Poundland earlier in the week. And I made a remark on the video saying if anybody knows what these things are, please comment. And nobody has, and nobody has before. So I don't know whether anybody else knows what this kind of boat is, but they're very distinctive. They're odd pressure vessel looking things, a bit like submarines possibly. The first two were up at the boathouse end of the river near Folly Bridge. This is down just beyond Donnington Bridge, which will come into view in a minute. It's on the south side of Donnington Bridge. So what I'm going to do now is to grab a picture, a single frame, showing the boat from my video editor Shotcut, which is what you see now. I'm recording the screen of my computer. So let's go back through the video and find a suitable image. That's quite striking. Looks like a shoe. I think that must be a typical view. Good for identification. So I'm going to save this video frame. And I think my saving probably won't come up on the screen. You'll just see me wiggling the mouse around in what appears to be a random fashion. And now I've saved that picture. So I've just looked in my folder of video clips and images and stuff for the Folly Bridge to Poundland video, and I found this. So the video frame that I exported has indeed been saved, and I think it's a pretty good picture of this peculiar boat. And what I'm going to do now is to ask the AI program, ChatGPT, what it thinks this thing is. Because I found that ChatGPT is pretty good at identifying objects in images. And even if it doesn't get it quite right, it'll give me a starting point for searches. So now I'm looking at ChatGPT. I copied the image onto the clipboard and I've just loaded it into ChatGPT and I'm asking it what it thinks the image is. What is that? And it says, this image shows an orange lifeboat or survival craft, typically used on ships or offshore platforms for emergency evacuation. It appears to be moored alongside a waterway, possibly repurposed for another use such as a houseboat or display. The distinctive orange colour and streamlined enclosed design are standard features for such vessels, to ensure visibility and protection in rough sea conditions. So now I've just done a Google search for refurbished lifeboats UK and Apollo Duck, www.apolloduck.co.uk/boat/commercial vessel something or other. For sale, lifeboats, all in UK, £1,000. Wow, that's cheap. There's a lifeboat, not unlike what I saw on the Thames. Various prices from £1,000 to £24,000. Lifeboats for sale worldwide. Stonehaven, Aberdeenshire. Main picture shows model of lifeboats due in early January. Models are watercraft 8 metres and 8.5 metres. 7 lifeboats in total, all the same hull shape, due second week January. Excerpt: unsinkable semi-open lifeboats. Exceptional condition. 1999. UK delivery no problem at all. Ideal for use as a small unsinkable ferry or passenger boat. Excellent for conversion to an unsinkable floating home. Well above average condition. These lifeboats are from the very famous ferry operating West Coast Scotland, named the Lord of the Isles. Locally known as Lottie. All other lifeboats shown on the page are previously sold, but you're very welcome to contact me. Up to 12 more lifeboats coming very soon. Wow. 1 or 2 with parts missing, so be a bit careful, I guess. International transport since Brexit is possible. And see separate adverts for types of craft available, presumably. And there were several other web pages of the same type. So refurbished lifeboats are obviously a thing, as they say, and now I know what these peculiar boats are that I saw on my walk. See you next time.